Welcome to my first show. My name is Yael Gavish. If you don't know me, I'm an Israeli comedian, stand-up comedian, and I live in Boston in the last few years. If you don't know me, go on my website, check me out. I'm hot. Anyway, so I'm writing songs for my comedy, and it has been a big part of my show and one of my favorite part of doing shows. And I decided to explain in few videos. Every video we're gonna focus on a different song, and I'm gonna explain you why I wrote that song, because each one of my songs came from a very deep place inside of my heart that was terribly mad at something, alright? So that's how I wrote my songs. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna introduce the first song. We're gonna listen to the songs if you didn't know that song yet. If you know, you can just like skip that song if you want, but you should listen to it. It's great. I like my songs, and they're very catchy. And after that, we're gonna talk about the songs. I'm gonna explain you what made me so mad about it, and then we're gonna listen to the song again afterward, like after that talking. And then you're gonna subscribe to my channel. Please don't leave me alone. And then we're gonna wait for one more week, and then we're gonna listen to a different song and a different story that came behind the song. So the first song is gonna be the first song that I wrote. Oh my God! I'm sorry about my English. If you feel like you need to correct me, send me a message. Maybe I'm trying my best. I can do that in Hebrew next time if you have too many complaints, alright? I'm sure that it's going to be more grammarly correct. But come on, if you don't understand me, just try, just laugh. It will make you feel better. And, and so let's start listening to the song. The first song calls 1,000 Night Stand, and let's just hear it. Yay! They don't know that I know their lies. They buy me a drink and then want to sleep. You should come over, what do you think? We arrived to his place and I've seen it before. I can notice the condom right here on the floor. He's trying to act like a true gentleman, but I'm gonna change you, that is my plan. Are you cold, are you hot? I'm such a gentleman tonight. I will do whatever you want, but first let's turn off all the lights. So we moved to the bed, we need protection, my dear. So we pulled out the condom right off his ear. The toilet paper is ready in the drawer. I've never had a one night stand before. No, that's not true. I had like 1,000. This game is stupid for both of the sides, cause we both know each other's lies. The toothbrush you gave me, it's not just for me, and you're not a gentleman, let's both agree. Are you cold, are you hot? You're not a gentleman at all. Glad to change you, that's all I want, even though your penis is so small. And tomorrow you'll call me a cab, and I will step out through your door, and I'll forget of all my dreams, cause I'm not gonna see you anymore. I will change the next one. One day I will do that. And we're back! What did you think about my song? And by the way, before we're gonna start, if you have any suggestions to a new song for me, or if there's any topic in your mind that's bothering you a lot, I probably would find it annoying too. And because we're all a big family of human beings, and everything is very annoying. And let's just try to laugh at it. That's my perfect solution to everything. And the first song was 1,000 Night Stand, which I don't think I had 1,000 to be honest, but I had a few. And each of them looked, felt, was just the same. And that was very annoying, because it felt kind of like a world of lies, like a lie after a lie after a lie. Like, yes, yes, he's a gentleman or something like that, which is not. But from the other hand, girls, like, let's admit it, we like it. It's fun. It's fun, like, no strings attached, and I really had fun. I don't regret. I'm sure that you had, like, the things that you might regret in the day after, but then with the days you'll be like, ah, yeah, whatever. That's what you should feel, alright? Don't feel guilt, don't feel bad if men can have sex and have fun and don't feel bad about it. So girls, we deserve more than that, I'm telling you. Anyway, so the song, I got the lyrics of the songs here that I will pass with you on all the things. By the way, that's the song that I'm planning. It still I didn't start. I recorded it already in like a studio and stuff, and my plan is to do a video clip for that song, because I love that song. That was the first song that I wrote in English. I have a different song that I wrote in Hebrew, and then I translated it. We'll hear that later, not today, in a different week, but that's like the first song that I wrote from A to Z in English. So I had really good time to write it. I think I wrote it like 3 times in the beginning. It's not that easy, but sometimes I have like those moments that like in 5 minutes and bam, I got a new kitschy song, which is cool. Anyway, so I really, it's one of my favorite songs of myself. I have songs that I'm like a little bit tired of them, I guess. No, I don't. I lied. I love all of my songs. Anyway, so that song starts in like you know, in the big city thing. And that song, it's a song that I wrote right after I had a one-night stand, and I was very annoyed. Because I'm not sure if the difference is about the American men, because I believe that the Israeli guys kind of knew that, like, both sides should know and understand that there are lies that gonna, like, you know, complete each other, and we just don't talk about it. And then one time I decided to talk about it, and I found it very funny because the guy was in shock. So I wasn't sure if girls in America are very good with their like pretending game of like, yeah, I've never had that night stand before or something like that, but or maybe it was just like very stupid to not see that. But most of the things that I wrote in that songs were based on true stories, like seriously. It starts with like those guys that coming to you at the bar and you're playing like hard to get and you're like, no, I can't, I don't like you, I don't do those things, I'm such a good girl, I'm a virgin. No! You're ending up in his bed, and the day after you feel terrible because you're like, am I that girl? Oh my god. So first, don't listen to your girlfriends that telling you, oh my god, you had sex with him after one date, or you had sex with him after you just met in a bar. No, don't let them do that. They are jealous, alright? You had sex and it's good, it's healthy. As long as you're doing that in a protecting way. And yeah, that's important. You don't want to have a baby from a one-night stand. Oh my god, that's terrible. I even didn't think about those things. One time I had a one-night stand that the condom was break, and we went to buy a birth control right after the Plan B pill. No birth control, it's a different thing. The Plan B pill, and I wasn't on birth control, that's why we had to go and buy that, and it was very funny. It was very funny, like to go together. I was stressed because I was like, maybe he's gonna be a very cheap guy and he's gonna be like, do you want to split the bill? I was like, no. No, I was a gentleman in that part, and he paid for all the... It's expensive. It's more expensive than in Israel, by the way. Double the price. It's annoying. And I think that it should be free for... Because if you were stupid enough to, I don't know, be not responsible so much that you have to buy that, so probably you're very not ready to be a mother, so... like, you know, or he's a father, so I'm just like, let's make it cheaper, government, do something about it. And because I'm just thinking about like people with no much money, which might be also not responsible, and then it's a mess. I prefer to pay the Plan B pill than to pay for a kid. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I have 2 nieces. Only the gifts that I bought them last time and I went to visit them were cost fortune, so I'm not ready financially to have a kid. Anyway, so that was that story. But so we we went to his place, and I've seen it before, and it's true. I've seen condoms in guys' apartments before, in random places, like on the floor. I swear to God. I had like a guy that we ended up dating a little bit, but I went after one night that we went out to his place, and there were condoms on the floor next to his bed. I was like, oh, come on! How did you know? And apparently he knew. It was funny. It was a good time. Anyway, so guys, just like for everyone's like nice ambience, just put it in like a, I don't know, in a drawer or something, alright? Don't like show off like, ah, and I am lucky as I knew I will be. No, give us like the credit of being like, oh my god, I don't do that usually, and hide it, okay? Because we understand that you do that usually when we see condoms on the floor. And then we start to have those thoughts that like, okay, I want this guy now, and it drives us crazy. All right, don't do that to us, because the funniest part of one night stands for me as a girl, and I'm sure that like other girls in the world, is that little hope that all right, he's a mess, but let's change him. That's my project for 2019. No, I'm married now, so. No more one night stands. I have millions now with the same guy forever and ever, hopefully. And so I see the condoms right here on the floor. And guys, the way that you're trying to act like true gentlemen, I don't know, I don't buy that. like every time that I went to a guy for the first time, it even didn't have to be a one night stand, but the first time that you really just want sex, but you really want that, you make us feel really weird, because we feel first so much loved, which doesn't make sense because we basically just met probably, or like in the beginning or something, and all that love that you give us, and then after you come, we have nothing anymore. I don't like that. That's not fair, alright? So let's don't do that. Okay, okay, what do you want to drink? I have that, I have that, I have that. Do you want juice? I will go buy you tomatoes. Do you want Bloody Mary? I'll make you Bloody... No. Whatever you have. Do you want water? No? Okay, don't get water. You want tea? Okay, go make yourself. We like that, I guess. Yes. And anyway... But yes, it's funny. Like, do you want to wear my clothes? Do you want sweatpants? Do you want sweatpants? Do you want shorts? Do you want to wear my boxer? I'll give you my boxer. Do you want to wear the shirt that I'm wearing now? I'll give you like no. Do you want me to sew you a sew? Do you want me to make you a dress? I'll make you a dress. All right, Cinderella. I'll make you a dress. Whatever you want. Whatever. I can do anything. I can do anything for you. I will do anything for you. And then boom, he's coming, and that's it. He's going to sleep. And another thing that's bothering me is, it's not about that song, I should probably write a different song about that. It's when a guy is coming, and then he turns his head and he's going to sleep. I understand them. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, and you're a girl, so you probably didn't come right enough to understand what they're having. But when a girl comes, we want to go to sleep as much as you are. The problem is that men don't always make us come. And then we have so much more energy. So imagine, guys, right now, that you're with a girl in the bed, and she came, you made her come. Bravo, you're the best. But she turned her head and goes to sleep, and then, like, oh, good luck. Imagine that, alright? That's why we keep talking to you all the time after that. So let's do that thing that if it's a one-night stand, especially if it's a one-night stand, let's treat each other very well and very equally, because we both deserve it, alright? That's why we're here, that's why we're in your bed right now, or my bed, or whatever bed. But that's the point, that's the whole point of a one-night stand, I guess. So, yes. So, don't act like an extremely weird gentleman, because you're not, alright? You made us go to your place in the first night, bravo. You're not a gentleman, okay? A gentleman would tell us, like, let's take the time, I like you. That's something I don't think they've ever heard. Maybe in the movie, but no, not in real life, I guess. And I ran after my husband till he understood that I want him, so... it's another story, but I don't think that it came out of a gentleman person. It's just like, Okay, that's a different type of man, obviously, and I'm very lucky though that I didn't give up. So what's going on? What's next? I need glasses, I guess, and also I have a pole class soon. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to measure the time that we're not gonna go very late or something. But we're good. We're good for now. Let's. By the way, again, if you're still here and you want to talk about any other topic or something, or you want me to write another song about another topic, just let me know, and I probably will do that. All right? Yeah, I need some new material. So help me, help me. Why not? Let's help each other. I'll try to make you laugh. You'll try to make you laugh. I think it's the circle of laughs. It's a circle of love. Yeah. Anyway, so are you cold? Are you hot? I'm just such a gentleman tonight. So we moved to the bed. We need protection, my dear. That's a true story. I went to a guy and I told him, we were like making out on the couch, and I told him that we need protection. Do you have condom? Kind of question. And he just put his hand in between the pillows on the couch and he pulled the condom. And it was, first I was in shock. I was like, oh my god, you're a magician. How did you know? That's a very good technique. First, he did have a condom, so I was very like proud that he's like at least not trying to like make me pregnant or something, which probably would never happen, but I don't know. I respected him that at least he's using condoms. But yeah, that was very impressive. I was like, wow, that's, yeah. And so it's really happened. Most of my songs really happened to me at some point of my life. And then my favorite, my favorite line. So guys, you always have wet napkins, like wet napkins, how do you say it? Wet towels or paper towel in a drawer right next to your bed. Which is weird, because why do you have baby wipes next to your bed? Alright, first, you are not a baby, you do not have a baby, and probably I'm not the only girl that here right now. And it's funny to clean your like, I don't know, to clean yourself as a woman with baby wipes, which that's exactly what you want to prevent, so that's very impressive. I've never thought about it like that, but yes, good job, man. But it's like they're still like they're using it, and they're like acting like they're the first ones that ever thought about that, and that's their own trick. They're like, there you go, like, that was too fast. All right, guys, too fast. You can just like tell us like, okay, hold yourself one moment, don't move, and let's do that. And then my favorite line is that like, I've never had a one night stand before, which every girl said that at least once, probably. Not everyone, obviously, but most of us said at least one. I've never had a one night stand before, which is the biggest lie in the world. And if you've never had one, you should try that. It's fun, girls. Listen to me. One night stand is fun. Don't listen to those like slut shaming that people say, like, oh my god, you had sex with him after one night. It's okay. We have needs as much as they have, alright? So if a man that has a lot of night stands feel like a king, you should feel like a queen. Because you should be satisfied, but make him make you come. That's important. Otherwise, you just spent your time and got even more anger. Alright? Men, back to that fact that like you made her come, you didn't come. Think about us, alright? So let's try to make peace in the world right now, alright? Let's do that. And watch videos. I don't know what you should do, but ask. I don't know. And girls, don't lie. Girls, don't be like, oh, I like it. And the guy is like, oh, no, we don't like that and you don't like that. Don't feel embarrassed, don't feel bad. Correct him, because after that he thinks that you came because you're faking an orgasm. You're faking an orgasm, and then you feel like the king. He knows that I'm the king. I know how to make a girl come, and then he goes to another girl and another girl and another girl, and he just looks like no, it's not gonna work. I'm sorry. And so let's us start to take that responsibility as women, alright, girls, and men, you are gonna make sure that she came, because otherwise it's gonna be a mess. maybe for us mentally, but we should do that. Anyway, I don't see again. Yes, we both should know each other's lies. And if, girl, you don't know his little tricks, and man, you don't know her little tricks, that's a problem, alright? I'm gonna write a book about all the important things that we should know about one-night stands. But yes, the toothbrush that he gave you in the morning, it's not new probably if you didn't open it from a box. And that's his girl's toothbrush. And in the one-night stand that I had before I wrote that song, that's when I came up with like, oh my god, that's really funny. Because he gave me a toothbrush and I was like, oh, do you want to use my old toothbrush? I barely use it. And I was looking at it and I was looking at him and I was like, you're disgusting. I'm not going to brush my teeth with other girls. And he looked at me in shock. I was like, oh, how did you know? And in my head I was like, is that should be a secret? Like, girls are buying that? And if a girl buying that, she's probably just really want to use a toothbrush. I'm sure that she understands what's going on there. I hope that she understands what's going on there. And another thing, I really don't like to use I think I asked him if he has like a new one, but I had to brush my tooth with my finger. And that's an annoying smell for the entire day of like fresh mint. No, I don't like that. I do prefer a toothbrush. I had times that I used to carry a toothbrush in my backpack. Not because I had a lot of night stands, but I think I was dating a guy and then I just left it there. So I stayed at girlfriends' houses or something like that. It's a good habit to have a toothbrush with you, girls. Okay, just in case if you're in your 20s and you're having fun, or in your 30s and you're having fun. Do that, why not? Like, what can you lose? I really hope that he does have a toothpaste though. Don't carry toothpaste too, it can explode in your bag. And then smell like your finger, and we don't want that. And so yeah, it's obviously not very good lies. But again, the only thing that we want at the end of the day, girls, is to change that guy. Because usually when you're going with a guy, after one night that you've met, he probably has some issues, right? You agree with me? And if not him, so you probably have some issues. But then it fits, it's okay. But then you can't expect like to change him, alright? Don't try to do that. It's terrible. And he's not gonna change, alright? Not for you. Because you went to have sex with him after one night. What do you expect? If you're going to a one-night stand, you should go from a point that you complete and you know with yourself that it's a one-night stand, alright, and not 1,000 with the same guy unless you're getting married and then, yeah. But if it's one guy for one night, don't try to change them. Just enjoy as much as they enjoy. Enjoy the fact that you don't need to call him the morning after. And if you're a guy, call her a cab. That's like the worst. And girls, make them get you a cab. Don't be like, oh, okay, you don't have the application. Oh, okay, you don't have money. No Uber pool. Obviously no Uber pool. No buses. Just give her a ride or get her a cab. That would be a nice closure, right? I feel like we give each other things that we need. And another funny thing that happened to me is a guy that made me stuffed peppers after like a couple of nights of dating. He called me. He really wanted me to come over because he really wanted to have sex with me, obviously. And after 2 nights, he just called me and was like, alright, I want you to come to my apartment tonight. And I was like, maybe, we'll see, like what's going on? And I was like, I made stuffed peppers and I wanted to try them. And I was like, oh my god. That's too serious for me. I really thought that it's serious and too serious. So guys or girls, don't do any extremely steps in the first night or first nights, okay? Because stuffed peppers, it's a date after at least a month, alright? Order a pizza. Pizza, it's like something for one night stand, alright? Or 2 night stands. Don't make stuffed peppers. That's from my experience. Don't do that. I don't know. That was extremely weird. I was like, make me an omelet. It would be enough. I don't need stuffed peppers. It's too serious and too grown-ups. I don't like that. Anyway, so that was my explanations to my songs. If you have any questions about that songs, if you want to tell me your story, oh my god, yeah, let's do that. Tell me your own funniest stories about one-night stands or about any funny days that happened to you or anything. You know what? I really want to hear, like, if you're a girl right now and you found something that a man does in a one-night stand, let me know, please. I love those things. And if you're a guy that you found a girl's tricks, I like to call them tricks, because, like, for example, like when we leave something in the apartment after one night stand, and from us, we're like, oh, now I have a reason to go back there. That's my territory now. So tell me everything. I love to hear that. I've met a girl one time in my show. I asked that, like I said that there's some girls that leave that, and there was a girl in the crowd that laughed hysterically. I remember that show. I would never forget it. That was really weird, and it was in Israel, and she said that she forgot a guitar. And I was like, oh, come on. So yes, I love those stories. It's stories that I would never forget. So write me your stories, please. Let's do that. And next week I'm gonna talk about a different song. I'm not gonna tell you the name of the song, because if I'm gonna tell you, it's not gonna be a surprise. But it's a very cool song that I really like, and I decided to make it my second song because I really like it and I can't wait to talk with you about it. So in a week from now, I'm gonna upload the second song. The week after, there's gonna be another song. So that means that you should stick around and stay with me. So take your finger, not the finger, unless you have a touch, and then just like the finger. But go with your mouse or whatever. Just subscribe to my channel, alright? I'll subscribe to yours. I'm really friendly and really cool, I guess, sometimes. And unless you had sex with me for one night and then, no, I don't want to talk with you. No, I'm kidding. I'm very friendly. I'm just teasing you. Anyway, so let's do that. So subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, write me a message. If you like that video, like it. If you want to share it, share it. If you want to write me a comment, just tell me, like, I'm just starting and I'm building it, so just let me know how am I doing. How am I doing with the Premiere editing? If you have any tips for that, I'm learning by myself and I started from zero not long time ago. So let me know what you think about that. What do you think about my beautiful background and my beautiful... That's my husband. I love him so much. So anyway, so Batman and I are going to say goodbye to you guys. And if you want to listen to any of the songs again, they're all on my YouTube channel already, alright? So just go and check them out now if you can't wait for next week. But I'm not going to tell you what song it's going to be. So stick around and stay here, because next week it's going to be funnier, I hope. And Happy New Year, and let's make 2019 the best year that we have ever had in the entire life. Don't be shy, have sex, it's important, it's good. Do whatever makes you feel happy, alright? And just be happy and be happy. Alright, I need to go to exercise a little bit now because I'm not in shape. Alright, so love to everyone. Let's hear the song again and send me your stories, don't forget, please. And let's hear the song again. Big city, tons of guys. They don't know that I know their lies. They buy me a drink and then want to sleep. You should come over, what do you think? We arrived to his place and I've seen it before. I can notice the condom right here on the floor. He's trying to act like a true gentleman, but I'm gonna change you, that is my plan. Are you cold, are you hot? I'm such a gentleman tonight. I will do whatever you want, but first let's turn off all the lights. So we moved to the bed, we need protection, my dear. So we pulled out a condom right off his ear. The toilet paper is ready in the drawer. I've never had a one-night stand before. No, that's not true. I had like 1,000. This game is stupid for both of the sides, cause we both know each other's lies. The toothbrush you gave me, it's not just for me, and you're not a gentleman, let's both agree. Are you cold, are you hot? You're not a gentleman at all. But to change you, that's all I want, even though your penis is so small. And tomorrow you'll call me a cab, and I will step out through your door, and I'll forget of all my dreams, cause I'm not gonna